Folks, I guess I need to clear something up. I'm getting a lot of comments towards the drinking and driving effect. Now, I don't know how many videos I have to make to let you people know that I do not do it, and I do not want any of you to do it, okay? But still, I get these comments that you believe that I am drinking and driving. When you are watching my video, okay, it takes me all day to film a video. I'm cutting in little clips here and there. And one clip, you might see me sitting on a beach drinking. In the next clip, you see me driving the boat. So I've been sitting there waiting on him. He done been home. So I'm going back to the boat ramp. I'm gonna pick him up, and me and him gonna fish for a while. You have no idea how long I sat on that beach after I drank that drink, okay? I want to show you this. My breathalyzer is in pieces right now, okay? Because it got wet on the boat. So I took the batteries out and I got it in here to dry it out. My breathalyzer, my digital breathalyzer, the thing that you always should use to make sure that you do not drive under the influence. If you have any question or you have been drinking, check your levels, okay? Anyhow, this got wet. I was unable to use it because it was wet. Therefore, I didn't drink. I spilt my drink, actually. The drink that you saw me drinking on the beach, half of it went in the water, okay? A wave came by, a boat came by, and my boat did like this. I had the drink sitting on the boat, and as the wave came, as the boat rocked, there went the drink, okay? And I don't bring a whole bottle or 2 or 3 bottles of whiskey with me on the boat. I bring enough for one drink because I don't want to drive around drunk. I don't want to be drunk, okay? I bring enough for a drink. I sit somewhere, I relax, I have a drink, and that's it. It ain't, I mean, y'all must think I'm drunk all the time. I'm not. Y'all have totally got the misconception of me for some reason. I know I've made a lot of drunken videos, and that's maybe where this comes from, but I am by no means all the time drunk. I haven't been drunk in a long time, and I don't know how many days, how many months it's been since I've been drunk. And just because I have a drink doesn't mean I'm getting drunk. And that's you know, I know there's 13 shots of whiskey in here, but I'm not drunk, trust me. I sit there and I sip on that thing for a while. I really appreciate y'all's concern and y'all's comments and stuff, but I really hope that nobody thinks I'm doing what I'm not just because of the editing. I doubt that I'll be able to use the camera because it mounts on the motor, and he puts his chair right there in front of it, so it'd be blocking the view of the camera. But I'll keep a camera close by in case something happens. Maybe I can catch some action. Folks, we ain't done a whole lot of fishing. We stopped over here at the Oyster Bar, as you can see, and we've been doing shots of tequila. And we ain't caught one single fish, have we? Okay, and the times that you don't see, okay, the things that you don't see and all the time that goes by is impossible to put into a YouTube video because you'd be sitting there for 2 or 3 hours watching nothing go on while I'm just hanging around throwing a fishing pole in the water for a couple hours as I sober up before I drive that boat. Trust me, I'm not putting my life in danger, okay? I'm not putting your life in danger. I'm not going to put anybody's life in danger. And I don't suggest that you do it or try to attempt to do it whatsoever. Okay, what happened to the other night when I ran out of gas? And I had to use the trolling motors to get back to land to get some fuel. Well, my passenger was belligerent and was arguing and hollering just crazily. So somebody on the pier, a fishing pier, called the police. The police met us at the dock. And my passenger was separated. They took him away from me because they saw how drunk he was, and he just couldn't quit arguing. He was telling me to run. Don't pull up to the dock. The police are saying, the cops are saying, come up here. Let us talk to you. I need to see your ID. And he's telling me, don't go up there. Turn around. What am I supposed to do? Run from the cops with 10 volts left in my trolling motor battery? I can go about 2 miles an hour. He'd want me to run from the police. I don't get it. I wasn't going to do it. I would never do it. I respect the law, and I think that everybody should respect the law, but obviously he doesn't respect the law. So they separated us apart, and when my fuel came, I put the fuel in the boat and told the officer, thank you, for your help, and whatever. I was telling him good night and thank you for everything that he had done, because he had gotten my drunk passenger to get out of my boat, and he had separated us, and he'd gotten a ride called for him because there wasn't no way he could drive. So he made him call a ride, and he told me, he says, I'm going to have to give you a sobriety test before I can let you back on that boat to operate it. I said, yes, sir, I understand. So I did, we did, and I did. I got back on that boat and came home because I passed the test, because I do not drink and drive. Enough said. Please, folks, don't let these edited videos make you think that I'm drinking and driving. Okay, I am drinking throughout my videos because that's what helps me loosen up my mind, and that's what helps me loosen up to where I can talk to you people and be in front of the camera. And when I'm not drinking, I'm not going to be on the camera. So you're missing a lot of that time that I'm not even having a drink or drinking at all. So what you saw yesterday probably was filmed from about daylight, coming from the time the sun came up to the time from the time the sun went down. That was probably 6 o'clock in the morning until 7:30 at night. And the whole day I had one drink that fell over and a shot of tequila. Sorry, folks, that you're confused about what I'm doing, but I'm still having a good time. I want y'all to have a good time, and I want y'all to be safe about it as I am being safe about it. All right? Do not operate any kind of heavy machinery, any kind of vehicle, if you've been drinking too much. Once again, this is a public service announcement from RednecksGoneWild.com.